CTV News, Vancouver Island Report.
Good evening. Thank you for being here. The provincial government has filed a lawsuit in BC Supreme Court against the City of Nanaimo and the Island Corridor Foundation. The province is suing to recover costs incurred by the healthcare system when a Nanaimo family's car was hit by a train at the Dorman Road level crossing in 2009. A husband and wife were killed, their teenage son critically injured. And as CTV's Jet Bazzi shows us tonight, the province says the crash and the injuries were due to negligence by the city and the foundation.
It was a devastating crash that forever changed a Nanaimo family.
Anytime there's a train and car collision, it's usually catastrophic, and this certainly was in this case too.
On October 14th, 2009, Roseanne Perreault turned off the Island Highway North at Dorman Road. By the time she saw the flashing lights indicating the dayliner was coming her way, it was too late. She hit the brakes but ended up on the tracks. The dayliner slammed into the car, throwing it 45 meters, killing Perreault and her husband Lyle Hall, who was in the passenger seat. The couple's 14-year-old son Andrew was in the back. He suffered critical injuries. A resulting Transportation Safety Board report said Perreault was not at fault, but the design of the crossing was.
For us, it is evident that this crossing can and must be made safer.
The TSB conducted a test after the crash, asking drivers who had just exited the Island Highway onto Dorman, as Roseanne Perreault did before she died, if they had noticed the flashing crossing lights. 68% did, but possibly too late. 20% didn't see the lights at all, and only 12% saw them while still on the highway, with plenty of time to brake.
The Ministry of Highways, the province of British Columbia, City of Nanaimo, and Southern Rail have looked at it as well, and we all have worked together, I think, very effectively in trying to ensure that every safeguard precaution that can reasonably be taken has been taken.
The city invested $15,000 into the new signals, using LED technology to make them more visible. But the province is now saying it's too little, too late. It contends that the city was negligent by not ensuring the crossing was safe, and that negligence cost lives and money. The mayor hasn't seen the lawsuit documents just yet. He calls this a shotgun lawsuit, and the pellets will hit the negligent party in court.
We'll have to wait until we can find out exactly who the litigants are, who is going to be responsible, and the potential liability.
The lawsuit was filed under the Healthcare Cost Recovery Act, which allows government to recover a broad range of healthcare costs, including past and future hospital care, medical care, and continuing care, when it can be proven that the injuries were a result of a third party's negligence. The city has not yet filed a statement of defense, and the Island Corridor Foundation did not return our phone calls for comment. Jet Bazzi, CTV News, Nanaimo.